Hi everyone, you're welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to be discussing the topic integration as a second basic tool of calculus. In our previous video, we discussed differentiation. And of course, you're already aware or you already know what differentiation is about, finding the exact gradient of a parabola or a curve without the use of graph or the tangent. Now, in this case, the reverse process of differentiation is known as integration. It is a process of obtaining y when dy dx is known. And this process can be achieved by applying the general rule for integrating power functions. If dy dx is equal to x to the power of n, then y is equal to 1 over n plus 1 times x to the power of n plus 1 plus c. In other words, we are increasing the power by adding 1 to the power to form a new power, and then dividing the term by the new power. So integration is denoted by the symbol. This symbol is used to denote integration, which is usually referred to as indefinite integral. Now, applying this rule to a function in the form of y equal to x to the power of 3 plus c, and then dy dx equal to 3x squared. Now, we're moving from y to the y dx, which means differentiating y with respect to x gives us the y dx as y equal to x to the power of 3, the y dx as 3x squared. Now, let's say I move from this direction towards the y dx. Now, this process is known as differentiation. Differentiation. And if I move in the reverse direction from the y dx back to from the y dx back to y, this process is referred to as integration. Okay. Now, let's take an example. So I'm going to solve an example to further clarify this. So we have an example here. Find the integral of 4x squared minus 3 root x over x dx. So before we integrate this, we have to try to rewrite this in the form of this expression in the form of 4x squared minus 3 root x now times 1 over x. Another way of expressing this 4x squared minus 3 root x over x is by writing as 4x squared minus 3 root x times 1 over x. Now, 1 over x can also be expressed as x to the power of -1. So which means we can actually multiply x to the power of -1 by 4x squared minus 3. Root x is the same as the root x can be written as x to the power of 1 over 2. So here we have x to the power of 1 over 2. Then close the bracket. So to further simplify this expression, we have to now expand the bracket by multiplying the term outside by every single term inside the bracket. So I will multiply the term outside by every single term inside the bracket. Now, by multiplying the term, we should get here x to the power of -1 times 4x squared, x to the power of -1 times 4x squared minus x to the power of -1 times 3x to the power of half. Okay, now x to the power of -1, according to the laws of indices, we have a common base. You have to add the powers. So I'm going to add -1 to 2. -1 plus 2 is going to give us just 1. Okay, so we're going to have 4x minus, now here we have same base, the x and x are of the same base, so we can now add the powers. -1 plus half is going to give us negative half, so we're going to have 3x to the power of negative half. So this is exactly what we will integrate. Okay, this is the expression we will integrate now, the x. That is 4x minus 3x to the power of negative half dx. So to integrate this, we'll have to now apply the general rule that says increase the power by adding 1 to the power, and then to get a new power, and then divide the term by the new power. So in the case of 4x, x is already to the power 1. So if I add 1 to the power, which is 1 plus 1 is 2, now it's going to be 4/2 x to the power of 2 minus, now the power here in this case is -1/3, -1/2, sorry, 3x to the power of -1/2. So the power is -1/2. So if you add 1 to -1/2, it's going to give us 1/2. So we're going to divide 3 divided by 1/2. Then x to the power of 1/2 plus c. Now we can start by canceling. In this case, 2 goes into 4, and that's going to be 2x squared minus, now in this case we have 3 divided by half. If you divide 3 by half, we'll have to get 6x to the power of 1/2, then plus c. Now we can rewrite this answer as 2x squared minus 6 root x. Of course, you can see from here, root x is also equal to x to the power of 1/2. So 6 root x plus c will be the final answer to this question. Now it's your turn to answer this. So give this a try. Find the integral of x squared minus 1 over 2x squared dx, and leave your answer in the comment section. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.